That was a lot to take in. Hi. Happy to hear you had a good time in Cuba. Anyway, I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy 14 now and not think about anything other than Final Fantasy 14 for 3 hours. Actually, for 2 hours and 45 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna go back to work. Oh my god! That's a host. Hey, thanks, puppy. Why didn't I show up in my activity? God damn it, Twitch. I forgot they already said they don't show that anymore. Show it to me! Give it to me! But hey. Watch a nephew, gaming laptop, 3 smartphones, AOT Spanish dubbed, and a whole library of games, emulators, and stuff. That's nice. 3 million gil in the house? I'll do that right now. Okay, I'm washed out as hell. There's nothing to be done. I'm not fixing that. It's so bright. It's such a bright day. Aha. Hello. Hi. Welcome back to the stream that's only going to get progressively harder and harder to do. No, I'm gonna figure out my schedule from now on. But it looks like, well, I shouldn't say that. Like, just based off of the current job, I might be able to do roughly the same time. It just depends on the day. Because sometimes it's like, yeah, I got time. There ain't nothing happening. Ain't nobody asking for stuff of me. And then other times. And this is all in the span of 1 week, mind you. So there's one day where it's like, oh yeah, I got all the time in the world. And then the next day was like, what's time? Who is time? Let me meet them. I want to fight them. Because they owe me. They owe me time. But yeah. We're having a solo day today. Or at least so far. I do have my Discord ready just in case. I'm not in it right now. But if Verdi pops in and she wants to be like, hey, I'll hang out and stuff, then I'll do that. Hey, thank you again for the host, puppy. Watching anime about living like cattle on an island with walls, talking about freedom, censorship, government, coup d'etats, revolution, psycho-hatred, and more. Yeah, no, that'll be fun. It's not like that anime existing for the last 5 years has done anything. It'll be fun. Oh, you're playing Ace Attorney. Nice. Oh, 1, too. How are you liking it? Also, congrats on being one of the most courageous people on Twitch. There's only like 15 of you who are willing to stream the entire Ace Attorney game. Any of them. Except the newest one. The newest ones seem to be a bit easier to do. Although I don't think those are fully voiced either. But at least they're more active. There's more animation. Ace Attorney 1. Loved that game. I still haven't been the second or the third one. Loved Ace Attorney 1 so much. Never streaming that. I'm too much of a coward. So good for you. Golf clap. Golf clap for Buppy. Never in my days does hurt my voice, but it's been really fun so far. Okay, cool. So as you can see, this is preview of me being a sage, which is now going to disappear because that's nowhere near level. So I can't use it yet. So we're going to gun break. Real good. Is it being easily available and Spanish dub? Okay. I was about to say, isn't Attack on Titan Spanish dub? I swear that's on Crunchyroll, but the easy available part is the key, isn't it? So I'm here, but I don't need to be. So let's go elsewhere. In fact, I think I need to go back to the Crystarian? Where's the Crystal Exarch right now? Hold on. Let me press the button. Yeah, Norvent. Oh, right. I literally have to go do a dungeon as the first thing I do today. Right. Now I remember. Yeah, it's been a minute. I did turn this on last night to do my level 73 quest for Sage. Hopefully, I should have that ready to go by the time we're into... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too concerned that by the time we make it to Endwalker proper, whether or not I have Sage ready. Sage, I've getting the hang of it. Sage is a very, very interesting class. Of just like, yeah, nah, press the buttons, do it. Press them. No, press them harder. Why aren't you pressing the buttons hard enough? Discord a meal tan failed me again. Do I not have a meal on? I might not have a meal on. Therefore, it may have been me who failed you. Hold on. As I fly one-handed. Yeehaw. And land. Perfect. I'm gorgeous. I was gonna talk to Alfie. Oh. Where the hell is Phantom Bot? Not there. Alright. No, not Cortana. Fuck! Oh god, is Cortana on now? Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. You can see everything. Oh jeez. Don't look at my porn. Don't look at your meal's insides. Alright. Hey, look at that. Meal's on. I forgot. I forgot to to activate my sun. Okay. Oh, fuck. Why do I have that on left? Why do I... Oh, because it's 8 and I keep forgetting. Alright. Anywho. On to welcome guest. Looks just about right to leave you behind. Oh, wait. Did I already do... No, I didn't do the dungeon quest yet, did I? Wait, did I already do that? Was that the last time we did the MSQ? Crap. Mustn't dally here any longer. If Beck Lug is to hear the truth about travails in the first, you of all people should be present. Oh, of course I did, because I met the weirdo. Right, I met the weird dog who doesn't like people. Who was sniffing the air like a mad pup. Right. Oh god. Where am I in 5.1? I don't know. I was basing it off that. I was like, oh yeah, I got like 8 quests to do in 5.1. So that's probably going to be the entirety of today. But now, was this the quest right after? Who knows? One of you guys probably knows. I don't. Thus, doesn't matter. Look at my little Monhun. Look at my little Palico run. We sprint. We sprint. Y'all met the dog tail for the science guy. Yeah. I remembered. Right at the end. I met the Pupperino. And he pretended to be a weird Pisco Demon variant. And I said, I hate this.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
When you put it that way, it sounds ridiculous.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
I know it's all for the reveal, but I like how Graha just keeps that hood down now.
Balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal. and that they do not possess true bodies.
Oh.
Save you. Your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Oh, right. Okay. Because yeah, the only reason he kept it up was because it was like, I don't want him to know.
Intriguing.
I don't want the hero to know.
Very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself.
I can see that. That makes sense.
As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change. I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
You guys give me 1 second. Hi. I love work. Alright. No. Yeah, it's fine. I just had to pick up a call from my boss. Okay. How long was I gone? Was I gone too long? I hope I'm not. I wasn't gone too long. Yes, I'm back. You spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might turn them back? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. They have become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long in such an energetic, unstable state. There's no telling what may happen to their souls within the Orsight. They could very well become immutable transference, never to be restored to their bodies. Yeah. Okay. As I work, as I do this, as I play the video game. Okay. But yeah, but you took it. Thanks. And I also said thank you to Kat. Alright. Cool. So you assign to your minds would ultimately be separate from these full bodies of yours and capable of interacting with the world around you. Oh, were you asking to get fake bodies? Leaving lifeless husks. Oh wait, no, what's happening to your body? Ah yeah, Paul Souls at the end at Journey said, yeah. That wouldn't be great. I was like corrupted, stagnant. I see these unfortunate individuals. I'm sorry, am I about to learn that there was someone who could have healed those people in the end this entire time? Like, in the background of my expansion, there was just a person who was like, oh yeah, I could deal with that. Yeah, why didn't you tell me? Okay, that goes to you. That goes to you. Oh! We better apply to that endeavor as well. Might I leave the three of you to assist Beglug as necessary? Okay. Just hanging out in her Disney castle across the lake. It was just right there. The answer was just right there. Neat. Good. Happy to hear. Happy to know that I went through the troubles. I still had to do my job. It's fine. And they're actually still suffering, right? So you know what? It works out. This is fine. This was like a leftover issue that we didn't really have a solution to. So okay. You know what? I shouldn't be that bad. To be fair, they were depressed and it's hard to do things that fair. Wait, they were depressed? I thought they were just isolating themselves. I cannot. It's been such a freaking. It's been 2 weeks because of me having to like not stream and stuff while getting my life together. So I completely forgot the entire I forgot that I did the dungeon. So I forgot the conversation that happened. So yeah, I completely forgot like who this character is in terms of personality. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, so let me know if I sound weird as hell, because since I'm back home and in the living room, acoustics are different. What do you suppose will happen to him? Not too bright. Fuck. Not too bright, are you, boy? Same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. You don't know that. We've defeated the wardens and banished the light from the night sky. Alric was completely unresponsible for it, but now... Yeah. Yeah! Look at him. Mumbling. He's 90% better. And perhaps there's yet hope. If I may, there's a treatment I wish to administer to the patients. What sort of treatment? In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the aether in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Bobit. Then for far darker purposes. Damn. Lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it. But for their sakes, I will break that oath. She was the one that taught the Jafar Aura with the scale mustache how to turn people into monsters from the tank roll quest. That was right, and that's why she was all depressed and locked herself away. And that's what she's bringing up literally right now. Being like, yeah, I made this cool tonic that was supposed to empower people. And I didn't realize it was going to be used, and then it started being used to just outright turn them into monsters, and I wasn't cool with that. So I decided, nah. I love how, as you wrote that, Taco, it was like aligning with her stating, well, she didn't really go into it because she says then for far darker purposes, but thank you for making that connection for me, because I forgot that she was there. I remembered the quest and everything about the monsters, so I was like, oh shit, right. Let's heal the people. What is this warmth I feel in my chest? It's your heart, it's your soul returning to you. Yes. Todd stares blankly at you. It would seem the tonic had no effect. Damn. Well, maybe Todd's just an introvert, you know? Maybe he's just quiet. Wouldn't that be rough as hell? Being like, oh god, we've tried so many treatments, but we have no idea if any of them have worked. Wait, what's the sign that they work? Oh, well, you know, the patient becomes more active and speaks. It's like, you know, this person is a monk, right? They haven't, and they took a vow of silence. They haven't spoken in a decade. Oh, they're fine? Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, work. You don't see them meditating over there? Yeah, that's just how they look. I did it. I was a good nurse. Praise me. Notable rise in body temperature, increased motor function, in most of the patients at least. The more severely afflicted show no response. As I feared then. It is true with the restoration of night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow, and yes, their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. But do they have that time? Holds true only for their corporal aether. Their incorporeal aether, that of the soul, is not so easily mended. Which is why those in the later stages of corruption, like Howrick, appear unaffected. Precisely. Damn. Too broken. The boy's soul is too far gone, his mind held together by the finest of threads. There's a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even. He could wait to find himself an old man. Fine reward for his persistence, the opportunity to mourn the life he never had a chance to live. Must be some we can, yeah, this, gotta do some. Do you think it possible we can find a way to hasten their recovery? Maybe. Ooh. Oh. Nor do I think it possible that in treating them we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament. Yeah, because it's essentially we're trying to figure out... Yeah, are we trying to figure out... It depends on what we're doing with them, right? Because if we're trying to figure out how to mend their soul... I guess mend their soul to their body, right? And if that's literally the solution we're looking for, then it's one-to-one. Or it can be one-to-one. Because, yeah, no, we just need to figure out how to get your soul over there. But then we have the solution for how to put it back in. And it works, and it's good. And it's nice and healthy. But if he's talking about, or if she's talking about just finding a solution for putting the soul itself back together, like it's shattered. It should still give insight, but it's not exactly the same type of solution. We would still have to do several steps to figure out how we could apply that, what we learned there, to getting them in the body. Hmm. Okay. Eklug is ready to speak of the metaphysics. Oh no. Oh god. Where's my notepad? I don't have a pen. Wait. No. Once a mage of the Royal Court of Warble, Soulcraft was my thing. You have ministered to patience here as one of the fruits of my labors. Hope to do great things for the kingdom. But in the end, my knowledge brought only suffering, plague the like of which none had ever seen. In the hands of unscrupulous men, what should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame. Okay, it's good to see that in-game version of me has enough, like, can hold back enough to not just blurt out, oh, you mean this? You mean that situation? Because I was ready to find a choice here that said, oh, you mean when that happened? And have her just stare at me like, why do you know that? Why would you tell everyone that? No. I was ready to be like, hey, do you remember this trauma? Yeah, that one. Yeah. I guess that's technically what this is. Because me stating, oh, hey, at least the Warriors of Light brought them to justice, is me acknowledging, like, oh, yeah, I know what happened. I'm going to do it because I did the tank role quest, and therefore I want to show that I did it. That they did, I shudder to think what might have happened had they not. Okay, she just takes it as I would know. Okay, never mind. I wasn't sure if that was just known in the world of the 13th. Wait, no, we're not on the 13th. We're on the 7th. Where are we again? The 1st. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Don't answer it. You heard. I said it already. If you're about to launch into a lengthy explanation of the metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. I'd rather get on with doing whatever it is that needs to be done if it's all the same to you. That's Allie saying that she's not going to understand what you're about to say, so please continue. Just move on. I admire your spirit. Very well. Your first task will be to gather the necessary materials. Purest of waters and finest of clays, as well as a fey lantern brimming with pixie magic. Am I building a relic weapon? Side note, I finally, for some reason, I shouldn't say some reason, it's because the Heaven's Word one was slightly easier to do, but I only just finished the second to last stage of my Realm Reborn relic weapon for Scholar. I just have to make it shiny now, but I have the final version of it. And I really don't feel like doing the stuff to make it shiny. Because it's the whole, like, just do these 10 dungeons 500 times. And then you'll have it. Ooh, actually, I should check what the list is. Because if all of them are covered by trust now, that might be doable. Wait, that might be doable if enough of them are covered by the trust system. Then there's also the, like, because you could also either do specific dungeons or do raids. Just so long. Play from Amarang would likely be best. Know you of anyone who might be able to assist us? I'll ask the scavengers. Because the miners probably, like, I guess you could mine up clay, but you're more likely to find it out in the dirt, right? On the sand. They may know the lie of the land, but I dare say they're more interested in trinkets and baubles. Oh, okay. Oops. Yeah, I guess the miners are more interested in rocks than the scavengers. What was this? Come on. You know, miners of twine? Perfect. Speak with them and you should have no trouble procuring what we need. Relic stuff is post-AR, right? New trusts only cover base AR stuff currently. No. I don't know. I thought it just had to be... I thought it was specific level 50 quests. Level 50 dungeons. So like the hard versions of dungeons, and do those count as post ARR? Like so far I've only done this step for Heavensward, so I can't remember if those were base Heavensward dungeons or anything that came into... It couldn't have included stuff that came into patches though. No, yeah, wait. Yeah, no, even though the relic weapon pops up in the patches, I'm pretty sure it only uses the base stuff. Those would be post. Praying Meridian. Oh, right. Yeah, those were the only level 50s. Okay, that makes sense. Well then. Crap. That means I have to do all of that. Don't wanna. It's cool that I can fly over this now. Also, the music in Amarang is gorgeous. Can't hold this straight. Yeah. Okay. I don't know when I'm gonna get that done then. And I still haven't even started on my Stormblood one. And soon I'll have to start my Shadowbringer one. I should probably, you know what? I might do Shadowbringers first because that's the quest line that takes me to a specific area, right? I want to see the area. So I might even start that on stream just so I can show that I went there. I'm assuming the Stormblood one is still very much just here's 50 quests. Go do them when you have time. Go buy that thing off the market board for 300,000 because you're shit out of luck in terms of being able to craft it. Get out of here. Jabbering is the easiest one. You can do it while just leveling in Boja. Okay, so it is Boja that you go to. Ah, got it. Yeah, I was wondering how I get to Boja. He seemed pretty keen on the ideas I had, like a giant trolley. But Magnus still refuses to see all the good. Entitled to your dreams, jerk. Doesn't mean you can go harassing our guests with them. Master Chai was just being polite. Someone tells me Jackson's here didn't come all this way to talk about trolleys. What is it you need, my friend? Well, you see, sir. I have use for the adobe. I see. Well, look no further. If anyone can find some quality clay, it's us. Saying that, it isn't exactly a commodity nowadays, but there must be some lurking somewhere or other, waiting to be dug up. Y'all don't just find that stuff? Like, I'm not saying that clay is common, but it should be abundant. I feel like that's something that you just trip on as you're mining shit. I might also be highly biased because the only amount of mining I've ever done in my life is in Minecraft. And after a specific update where they increased the amount of clay you can find places, I just started running into clay 24/7. And it broke me mentally. So I'm just like, what do you mean you can't find clay? It's everywhere. It's in my fucking boots. God damn. It's nothing but clay and gravel. Bird. I feel bad because of the way that I sporadically get spurts of interest in Minecraft again in my life. Just because Second had that server, he had a server up. And I was on it and I was building stuff and it was a good grand time. And then I guess all of us, I don't know if all of us simultaneously, but I know I stopped playing it for like 3 months or something. And then I think the next time I saw a second bring it up, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna turn the server off because we're not really playing. I was like, yeah, I get it. I'm not, it's just one of those things that I like just slip in and out of wanting to play Minecraft. I think also the last time I was playing, even though I'm super interested in the mod, like I got stuck on something, and when you just hit that goddamn wall of, oh crap, freaking, how long is this gonna take me to build? Oh wait, no, it wasn't how long it was gonna take me. I ran into a dilemma with the mods that was, okay, I want to build this. All right, I need this component. How do I get that component? Well, you have to build this machine in order to make that component. Well, how do I make that machine? Well, you need these components. Okay, how do I get those? Well, you need a machine to make those components. And it was, I was like 4 layers deep or something, and I just said, no, I'm all right. I think that might have been what made me just hard stop for those 3 months. I was like, yeah. I should have just changed to a different mod instead. But I was like so determined to do it. When you catch yourself in between, or what I should say, when I catch myself in between my spouts of stubbornness, but also the just complete inability to actually move forward because I just don't want to do the activity, but I also don't want to just change to a different one. So I'm just sat there going like, well, I guess I'm not doing anything now. Twins have returned in one piece at that. I was convinced the pixie would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament, but no. Actually, considering how much they like playing with y'all, did y'all go separately? Because that would be the only reason that makes sense, that they're perfectly fun. You have the clay? Yes. Yes'm. We need but combine the clay with the water, then heat the mixture with the Fey Lantern. After that, it will be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form and performing the necessary incantation. I have a question. In the event that we had need of this spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation? Oh yeah, see if Y'shtola could do it. Assuming they possess the requisite skill. Okay, Y'shtola can do it. Harik and the others have suffered so much, and I swore to do everything in my power to save them. If there's a chance this spell could do that, I'd be the one to invoke it. Mayhap you should be the one to do so. Oh, okay, just... okay. Yeah, Allie? Alright, Allie. Yeah, I'll see this. Deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect. Okay. Yes, then actually Allie is the one who needs to do it. Dare say there are few in all of Norbrand more dedicated to finding a cure. Is that not so? Best woman for the job. I'll give it my all for Harik, Tesleen. Damn. Pour one out for Tesleen. Then we are all of a mind on the matter. Alize shall be the one to conjure the familiar. Cool. Inevitably, I have to see what Klepto sent me. My buddy Klepto.
Let us begin.
I already know that's what's in that mailbox.
I trust you've prepared the clay?
Prepared.
Very good. Now,
Yes.
I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
What?
Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean.
I don't know if I'd be happier if it was perfect or if it was the worst thing I've ever seen.
There we are. How's that?
Okay, I'm happier that it looks like that. Yes. All right, that was the right choice.
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
Stop it. Stop.
Yes, yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Looking away, whistling.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
Was that a compliment or just? I don't think that made her feel better.
You're not helping.
Yeah. Although it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality. Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye. Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
Oh, hey. Wow. Actually worked great. I get it. It's a pork fairy.
Not bad for a
Or
first
pork pixie.
attempt. Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric.
I'm sorry, did you technically just make a Dream Eater? Are we about to solve this problem by using Dream Eaters? Shout out to my Kingdom Hearts fans for getting what I'm saying.
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate
Halric
this
eats it.
familiar, it is
Delicious.
now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul.
Now we make a fine barbecue rib.
You need but give it a name, and it will do as
With
your
some
heart
giblets.
desires.
Maybe a little pork rump. For the fat, for the grease.
A name.
Porkingston.
All right, I've decided.
Babe.
Now. Go, Angelo!
It's Angelo from Jersey. What? Wait, hold on. Use your words.
Mother.
No, not those words. I'll cry. Kind of like you are. Damn, you woke up and the first thing you remembered was your mama dying, huh? And then right back. It lasted for a second. It was a bad second, but it lasted. How is he back, Luke? Did it work? I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive, a hint of color have returned to the stove. Gods, I would jump for joy if I weren't so exhausted. Does she just get to keep Angela, by the way? I hope Allie just now has a pig familiar. Please tell me she just gets to keep a flying pig familiar. As you are even now in the process of discovering, this magic asks much of the invoker. What you may not have realized is that the same is also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of his stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I will need time to put my theories to the proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect, that is, to induce stagnation, thus enabling our safe transport via aura sight. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that's how it helped. Cool. When the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body. That person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound a lot like some of the tempered back in the source? Meh. Is the fate of most tempered to become slaves to primal, save in a handful of cases, or am I missing something? Yeah, but they also, out of revitalizing the soul, I know of at least one in the source who could desperately... You're gonna use it on... Oh... Look at this precious big sister. She has so many people that she wants to save. Look at this precious person. Exactly. His condition is uncannily similar to Halrick's, is it not? Only difference being that his soul was suffused with earth aspected aether instead of light. While if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him, right? Who is this Gabu fellow of whom you speak? A little baby of hers. His condition does sound similar, yet there is much and more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this not to discourage you, you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here. Work requiring patience. Of course. As long as there is hope for the patients here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. I refuse to spend that time in idleness. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay here with Angelo and continue with their treatment. Two of you should return to the Crystarium, Beklug, and see if you can't make some headway with their newly posited theories. I would tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. Ah, the fire. Let's return. Yeah, Allie's gonna have a good time. Who? Found you. Oh. Yeah, you... Damn, son. You sprint from Yulmore? Trouble back in Yulmore, Lady Chai's beside herself, sighing, pacing the whole lot. Near enough begged me to go and find you. Sighing and pacing. That's a lot. That's a lot for Lady Chai. Interesting. And why is it specifically Lady Chai? Oh, that's not good. What happened? Did something happen to hubby? It says the future of Yulmore is at stake. Oh. Oh. Nice. Nowhere to turn. So, also, as a heads up, even though... I'm gonna try to go till 7, but I might end a bit earlier. I already started late, but I'm also probably gonna end a bit earlier, just in case. At least until I feel more comfortable being able to do this stream, because it does look like Sundays will be the quieter days for my job. So I'll be able to hopefully every Sunday when I'm working, just be like, okay. I can cut out 3 hours a day because ain't nothing happening. But just in case, until I feel that security in my heart, I'll probably end around 6:30. So we have an hour and 20-some minutes. Yeehaw. Da-da-da. So that means we gotta get this done. Oh right, is there a Moogle around here? Yes. Let me see what he sent me. Alright, Klepto. What'd I get today? Oh no, it's my thingy. Right. I've been subbed this long. I can now be Squall. Hey, we can be Squall Leonhardt. Thank you. Is that in my inventory because my chest is full? No, it's not. Is my inventory about to splash over again? Yes, it is. All the time? All the time. I should finally buy a second retainer. I've only had one retainer this entire time. Not here seems out of ordinary, though I do not see Lady Shy. Probably pacing around outside again, staring off into the distance and all that, sighing. Alright. Weird. But fair enough. Wow. The quest was just to come here and be like, what's happening? Is she over here? Can I go around? Yeah, right? Get out here. Renda Sue. There she is. How do you live with only one retainer? Easy. I don't get stuff. And also that retainer is nearly full of crap. One day I'm gonna start the stream and you're gonna see that my entire all of my inventory is empty, and then I'm also gonna open my chocobo saddlebag and show that that's all empty, and then I'm gonna get my one retainer and show that they have 5 things. And I'm just gonna be like, yeah,
You not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Go on.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
That is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
All right. Yeah, that's why I figured.
What? What happened?
It's like, why else would Lady Chai be freaking out? Because it's the husband who's a worrywart.
It all began after the events at Mount Golg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
Please don't tell me you gave it
And
to...
so you held an election?
Yeah, hold on.
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well, no one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
He's missing because he's hiding. All right.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to...
Choice.
Probably doesn't want to do it, though.
Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced.
Did he immediately disappear?
But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
All right. Well then. It's a murder mystery, you guys.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee?
Yes. I'm gonna feel real bad if it actually is a murder mystery, but yes.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty.
Yeah, our city and way of life is entirely ruined and unsustainable, and you have to fix it without any choice in the matter. Yeah, exactly. I would not blame him and be like...
You truly think so? What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
Like, he was already obviously quite an anxious person. So for all of that to be put on him is like, yeah, no, of course he ran. Of course he ran. Are you crazy? More confident people would run. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, hon. I'll be real with you. I think he hightailed it. Oh, should I not? Oh, but I feel bad telling telling Lady Chai that. I feel bad telling Julia Chai that. Nah, I'm not gonna lie to her though. Yeah, he fled. Yeah, he ran for the hills.
Nay, my friend. The one thing he has not done is flee. Of that I am...
Ah, whatever.
Through the most testing of times, he has ever remained at Lady Chai's side, placing her happiness before his own. He would not abandon her now.
I'm not saying he abandoned her, I'm just saying he went for respite. Yeah,
Wherever
sure.
he may have gone, rest
Listen here,
assured-
Alphino. Fucking embodiment of hope and optimism. God damn it. Making me look like the bad guy.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
I love how I'm checking my phone to make sure whether or not I get work texts. And I just see my friend in all caps screaming at my other friend in the group chat, being like, you didn't tell me there were more icons for the Netflix profile. I don't know why that specific thing is such an urgent, like, I have to scream at you. I'm like, oh, okay, what just came in? Why is he screaming about Netflix profile icons? Wait. Jesus Christ. And I love that he's specifically blaming our other friend. A notable absence. For all his comforting words, Alphino is plainly troubled by Master Chai's sudden disappearance. Makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word, but even if he had, he would not have done so unobserved. Someone had to have seen it. Yeah, that's true. Split up and inquire as to whether anyone saw him leave, or failing that, if they have any idea where he might have gone. I'll meet you at the Glory Gate to compare notes later on. At the end of Shadowbringers, when the credits were playing, did I get the Final Fantasy III music? I want to play that in my home. I want to play that in the inn so badly. The Crystal Tower. Actually, it's not even. It wasn't even. It was like the adventure music of Final Fantasy III. I don't think it's. I know that they use it for the Crystal Tower in 14, but I'm saying it's not the Crystal Tower's music from 3, but it's now used for the Crystal Tower. That made sense, right? Right? Okay. With Lord Vothry's apparently inexhaustible stores of mule, and no great need for money, it's little wonder our businesses were all but forgotten under his rule. I assured Master Chai and the Boutique of Splendors will do all I can to contribute to the revival of trade here in Newmore, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after. The stagnant state of business in Newmore, okay. Alright, maybe he didn't run away. And if that's the case, it sounds more like he was probably looking into something, and then maybe something bad happened, or he got caught up. Like he left to go investigate something for Yulmore, and then I'm gonna find him trapped under rubble. As long as he's only trapped under rubble, then we're fine. Anything worse, and my heart will break because, you know, mainly because of Dulia. Game, you're not forcing me to break that type of news to Dulia ever. Looking for Master Chai, are you? Something amiss? When last I saw him, he seemed ready to collapse from exhaustion. I insisted he rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while about his concerns over the city's defenses. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering after your confrontation with Lord Vothry, and finding General Ranjit in a heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. Ooh, interesting. Man commanded no small amount of loyalty, and some of our longest-serving soldiers seem lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we would still be blind in the error of our ways. Anyway, funding permitting, I propose replenishing our ranks with volunteers from Derelicts and Gate Town. We have a duty to protect not only Yulmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Calusia as well. And I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up arms for that cause. Indeed, I told him as much, and he seemed relieved to hear it. It was on that note that we parted ways. Head outside, as I recall. Although, like, we now believe that if I am now under the belief that he didn't just run for his life, I love that. Meanwhile, in the chat box, every single time I learn information, it's written in the most negative way possible. You just learned about the perilous state of Humor's defenses. Or before that, you learned about the stagnant state of business. It's like, this doesn't sound good. This is not helping our theory that he's in trouble. It's sounding more and more like he's... What the fuck? Alright. They're fine. They're hanging in there. Alright, let me see if that was just my friends screaming at each other again. Yes, it was. Oh, that's funny as shit. Oh no. Oh no, more of these are coming in. Oh no. Oh god, is that a man? I think the roughest thing about one of my duties for my job is that there are times where like something gets called in. It's like I literally can't do nothing about that because we just don't have the materials for it, so literally just can't do it. Call a man fit in that description, asked to speak with the poor buggers lately come from right. Say he wanted to know the state of things down in derelicts. And you can be sure we gave him an earful, like food, mess, and clothing. There was plenty to tell. We hunt high and low for wherever we can scavenge, and it's barely enough to fill our bellies. Folk here don't just want to survive, they want to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself, something about finest work, I think. Fair play to him, though. Not content with having his ear chewed up about the derelicts, he asked about the other settlements and all. After that, I can't really say. Looked like he was headed to Gatetown when I last saw him. Okay, so yeah. Hold on. Dorte Flywid. Okay, good. He's just right in front. Yeah, you know, since you guys, like, have dismantled your whole aristocracy nonsense, or I don't even think you could even call it aristocracy now that I think about it, really. It was worse than that. I don't remember the word for it. You guys gonna keep the whole fucking derelicts thing going? Or are we gonna, you know, let everyone in? Or if no one can fit, like, at least make homes out here? I don't know. Rajivir, have you learned anything about which might offer us a clue? Yes. It all sounds bad. Interesting. Apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside Yumor, an idea to which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Hey, got big plans for the place. Yumor, I mean, not the Bee. Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city? A fine question indeed. For the people. With furrowed brow, Alfie carefully considers where best to look next. All we know for certain is that Master Chai has shown great concern not only for Yumo, but surrounding settlements. Seems logical then that having consulted those within the city walls, he would wish to do the same to those without. Alright, so you're gonna go to right. He's gonna go still. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna go to right. He's gonna go to Stilltide, and Kaishir is gonna go to Gatetown. Okay. Where should we meet? Top rung? Right, yeah, to talk to everybody up on the elevator. Sounds good. Oh, I can't fly here? Right, I have to walk out. I forgot that this is its own separate area. Also, God, I almost preferred that there was still unending light. Look how disgusting it is outside. I guess it is 1:06 a.m. in the world. But still, Jesus. Also, hey, look, it's our buddy. Remember him? He's asleep. Anyway. I can't wait for in the final hour of Endwalker for this big goddamn dragon daddy to wake up. And help me in a way that immediately puts him back to sleep. Anyway, bye. Thanks, Minker Summer. Name doesn't ring any bells. There was a rather dapper looking Mistel gentleman here not long ago. He wanted to talk about relations between Wright and Umor. Rather lack of them. Lost a great many people to their promises of mule and a chance of a lavish life. And Vothri thought to take even more from us, conscripting the few able-bodied men we had left to guard his paradise. I didn't tell you what happened when the Sin Eaters came. Things are hard to forgive. Vothri's gone now, and we're curious to see what will become of Umor in his absence. That's when I told your friend Chinese, was it? And I'm sure the others said the same. Not what he wanted to hear, I suppose, but because he left soon after, and that was that. Yeah, this is... Oh, wow. Double Midgar Summer. Yeah, this isn't going great. Well, I guess it makes sense that he'd come up here too, because now that we have actually have easy access, he has reason to also ask the people who live up here, especially the people who ran away and found that secret passage to get to the refugee camp up here from the people who got exiled. No, this one. Paid a visit to both Wright and Gatetown as well, did he? Yep. It looks like he's literally asking everyone. How long? Wait, how long has he been missing again? Is it just that he's been gone this long because he went on a goddamn hike? Hey, second. Welcome, welcome. You're alive. How was the activity? Was it dinner or lunch? I don't remember what. Although, when you went to do it, it was lunchtime. I was about to say, yeah. It is now more dinner time. Might yet catch up to him. Yeah, there we go. We didn't eat till 3. We went to a sushi bar. There you go. Left home at 12. Damn. Okay, yeah. Now we're hanging out for a bit. Come on. Let's say clicking. Whee! I brought a bird. Hello? Oh yeah, here he is. There you go. Yeah. Oh god damn it, Dula Chai. It's literally just because he went the entire distance of this landmass. But you know what? She's fair to be worried. He didn't mention nothing. He just was like, I'm so concerned. And then walked off probably with his head down. Yeah, it would be the other way around, second. I'd be trashing Verde right now. And she'd be screaming at me. It's like, is this what I deserve? And then I would jokingly say, yes, of course. And then she'd get more mad at me. Lady Chai has been nigh inconsolable, you fool. What in Blaze are you talking about? I had left a letter for her and her... Oh, god damn it. I suppose she could have overlooked it, and when she gets an idea into her head. I can only apologize. No harm done. But since we are here, may I ask what compelled you to come all this way? We were told you had been elected mayor, and from what we have gathered from nearby villages, you have been inquiring about the people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? Now, let's not jump to conclusion. Oh, yeah. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the people. That much is true, but I am by no means sure I am the man to solve them. Remember that time he called me a stream? Oh yeah, the misogynist. Listen here! I was repeating what was literally said by... I will not have this history rewritten. I will not have this history rewritten. I'm erasing that clip. Isn't that a dice? Is that not a dice? Actually, yeah, what is that? I thought that was just a weird perspective of a die. The city needs you, Master Chai. And I'm certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. For what little it is worth, We will vouch for you should he require convincing. We believe in you, Master Chai. Remember that last time I helped you with your confidence, and then you built a goddamn huge mech? It's just a box with the text 01F9Z. Alright. Don't need to say anything. You've got your actions to speak for you. Android phone emote of tearing up. It's the face holding back tears emoji. Alright. Anyway, outside of repairing Master Alphino, I haven't had a clue what to do with myself. Spend most days and days, but you've been running up and down. I reckon you can do it. Got to slide up Mount Gold, didn't you? How hard could marrying be? Gonna steer you more to a better future. I want to help, properly help. Do something that makes a difference. Hey, look at you. You got yourself a receptionist already. That'll make it easier. Windows hasn't caught up with that yet. Is it Windows or just Twitch? Because Twitch already transforms any like of the general emojis to whatever like they have in their basic ass emote library. Rendon is his name, and yes, he is. Oh, was. I had scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Varthry's father when he was in office. If Ranjit was the mayor's right hand, one might say Rendon was the left, and between them they kept Yumo on the road to prosperity. Say he needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. Yeah, why would he listen? He was kind of working for the super evil dude. Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who know him here in Amity? They may be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures. I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we should start with Tristal then. We made a rather favorable. Where the hell is that? Where the hell is that? Once again, give me a moment. I think it's based on the OS Plus browser. Okay. But yeah, give me just a quick second. I shall be back. Did you all leave second? I can't believe Verde left second like that. I can't believe Verde and Taco and Buppy would just up and leave second like that. And now second's gonna be like, I'm used to it. Yep. God damn it. Alright. Alright, all of you. All of you, the goddamn clown brigade of this chat. Moving on. Hey, Tristal. How are you? And to you too, Master Chai. I presume you are here to ask after Rendon. Couldn't help overhearing your earlier exchange. Yes, well, with Vorthgon, you're more once for a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge, so it could very well collapse. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel in the hope that we could build a better Yulmore together. That's still my wish, but given how abominably you were mistreated there, I will quite understand if you choose not to help. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore, and I would not see you suffer for Arthur's villainy. Or villainy. Villainy? An ad happened and Twitch glitched. Ads don't stop the text chat, but... Oh no, y'all getting the questioning. Y'all getting the knives. What's it called? Knives Out. Y'all getting the Knives Out treatment. Y'all getting the Murder on the Nile treatment. Rather uncompromising. Desire to right the wrongs of your past or Yulmore's past is quite admirable. I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes and the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. Let's let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive. Commit to this course. And prove to him Yulmore has the resolve to change. Resolve to change. That's a good movie. That is a good movie. That is a good movie. I haven't seen the newest one. Because I feel like there's 3 different versions of that, because it was originally a book, right? There's like 3 different versions of Murder on the Nile. But I hear the recent one's pretty good. Very well. To pit 8. I meant Knives Out. Oh, yes. Knives Out is also good. Actually, if we were to say among the movies, Knives Out is probably... I still haven't watched the new Murder on the Nile thing, but Knives Out is amazing. Yes. No, Knives Out was great. I feel like I remember hearing something about rumblings of a sequel. Which, like, sure. I don't know what a sequel would be about. But I swear I heard something about a Knives Out 2 in the last few months. I was like, all right, sure. It was pretty good as was, but sure. Oh, hi, Rendon. How are you? You're staring at a broken... No, what is... I don't like this. What is this? No, what secret shit is... All right. Hi, Rendon. Oh, they confirmed it. Oh, okay, cool. I missed the confirmation. I think the last time I saw anything, it was still in rumor territory. Okay, cool. Bought a Knives Out 2 and 3?
Invited your friends. Need them to fight your
Oh, they have new cases. Okay. Then that makes perfect sense.
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthry's villainy. The famous warriors of darkness.
What is villainy?
Are they now?
Look at this man's piercing blue eyes.
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Forthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
I like how he's forcing his voice to sound more
Hear,
assertive.
hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make.
You look like a smug asshole.
In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthri was creating. And so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthri's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
When you put it like that, it sounds bad.
I can offer no simple answer to that question.
Come on, Chai, I believe in you. Give me that fire.
But this much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. It seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence.
Cars outside my window going vroom vroom. Loud as shit.
Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they
That's
were
why people be
assigned
crashing on my street. You
Our
going
days of
90 down a
reckless
residential.
Consumption are
One
behind
way.
us. The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthri. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation. Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
A Yulmore for the people. I rather like the sound of that. But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
You would?
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems. But first, I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
Look at this smug asshole. Alright, Chai. Let's get to work. Let's get to work, my boy. We're gonna get you into office yet. Also, riveting speech. Felt good. It felt good. He's a good choice. Alright then, is there a particular issue you would have me resolve? The lack of coasters. You seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Ah yes, Yulmore being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option, I assume alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer and I will consider offering you my counsel. I ain't gonna say none, don't look at me. Rendon probably already came up with an answer, huh? A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply and another to have production. Go on. For the present, Yulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. This will afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all, the long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as sources of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. Think of that all by yourself, did you? Well, yes. Began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago after speaking with the peoples of Yulmore and the nearby settlements. You've impressed me, Chinese. I have? Wow. But you haven't secured my support just yet, only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you'd ask them to rebuild, you must provide them the means to do so. A fair point, and one to which I have given much thought. I propose the use of Talos to aid in the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Talos? But Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of the necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. Well, as the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. Let's go! With a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time. Yes. A plan is afoot. For the people. Alright. Ooh, finding good help. China's look of steely determination is only slightly undermined by the knocking of his knees. Alright. Brendan is quite right. Building Talos from scratch will require time we simply do not have. Which is why I propose to make use of the long-abandoned Talos, which wandered the wilds of Calusia. Oh, you wild! Oh, you crazy. The tools required to do so should still be at top rung. You want me to just go about beating up? Also, what's this random Moogle doing here? Oh, it's that person's. Why is it so far away from you? Alright. Wee. Bug. He's gonna have me out here beating up random Talos. It's unfortunate that their like stones were too corrupted to just shove into a different Talos. So it's like, nah, just take it. Just take the Heartstone thing out. The Soul Stone. Just grab it. It's all busted. Aha, the old memory hasn't let me down. This chest contains canisters filled with a dastardly potent insulating powder capable of halting the flow of aether in a Talos. You'd only get within throwing distance, thus disabling them without damaging them. Oh, cool. Alright. Once disabled, it should be a simple enough matter to get them to march to Yulmore. More extensive repairs can wait. Ordinarily, this is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed, but as I have said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Thankfully, throwing canisters is something even I should be able to manage. Yeah. Come off it, Master Chai. You're gonna get murdered. That's as it may be, Kaixia. But Rendon tasked me with solving this problem, and I will not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained schemes realized. Not this time. Isn't to say the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs. Don't worry. If one's about to just knock your head off, I'll try to stop it. I'll do my very best. No guarantees. Here. Oh, hey. The exploratory voyage has been finished. Yes, well, it should go without saying that I have no intention of dying for this. I've always preferred living to see the fruits of my labors. To make sure I do, I require your help. It is as Kaishir says, these lands are dangerous if one is not careful. I would ask you to use my spyglass to look out for any beast that could get in the way of the work. Oh no. Oh no, it's practically an escort mission. Oh jeez. Yeah. I alert Chinese when it's safe to incapacitate Talos. You may move the spyglass as well as zoom in and out. Point the spyglass at Chinese and give him the signal to sneak into Talos with R2 or X. Okay. So I'm waiting for it to like turn, right? Yes. Get in there. Get in there. We did it. Wait, actually we did it? It was just one? That was easy. I was concerned. Puff. I did it! I did it! Let's move on to another tile, shall we? Alright, never mind. I lied to myself. Ooh. Ooh. We gotta deal with those two. Okay, they're going away. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah. And thankfully, he just has to run a good enough distance, and then it's like, okay, cutscene, you did it. All right, this is cute. I hear that they've done some really wacky stuff in Endwalker, in terms of like stretching the limits of the game system. And it's moments like this where I was like, I like this. Whereas like I never thought that they would utilize the whole spyglass thing for anything other than just spotting things in the distance. So this is a fun little section. It's very simple, but it works. Wow, he just ran up for that one. Are you sure you're in the safe zone? We didn't even check to see if there were monsters around or not. I guess he's good. Oh, is he riding one? Oh no, he's just hanging out with all of them. Damn. That worked. Good job, my boy. Good job, my boy. Yeah. I can scarcely believe it. It was reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked. But somehow. I did it. Are you gonna start crying? I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Umor's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it is plain your time at Daedalus Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be Ali. I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains I am wholly ignorant of the world of politics, which is why I would ask you to join me and grant you more the benefit of your counsel. I would be honored. Yeah. When the people behind these Talos, I have no doubt. It would seem Umor's leadership is at least in capable hands, would you not agree? Yeah, it's looking very good.
Right then, form a line and make for Yulmore.
What's that noise? Wicked White! Runaway Talos! Call the guard!
The AI are rebelling again. Get the EMPs. No, that's fine. It's fine. These are my death robots. Oh, okay. Yeah, lemon. Why did y'all run out to watch the show?
Stay back, all of you!
Yeah, dummies. Dula, I just called them dummies. Stop.
Is that...
Like, what if this was actually an issue?
Darling, you're back.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see. I can't.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's gonna die. This is how it goes out. Oh, shit.
Oh, oh dear.
You had to heal him?
I'm sorry, my darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor. And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
Oh, how wonderful!
Yeah! Woo, yeah! Wow, yeah! We just healed him. We just healed him. What? We just healed him.
Glory to the Sultan!
Please!
Dola! I ship in. I support your birthday. They're already married, and I support their marriage. Since everyone on the first is supposed to be a shard of someone on the source, I like the theory that the Jazz are just Sid and Jesse. That's cute. Yeah. Does Jesse show any type of I know I remember that she teased him those couple of times. But did Jesse ever show any right, it doesn't actually have to show real any interest, right? I don't think. I said that wrong. I mean to say that they don't have to be in the exact same forms of relationships across shards. Well, the ship that isn't with Nero. Me with the next person I date. Verde, we just got them a ventilator. Verde. Jesse keeps him on task, but Mikoto's the ship. Oh, interesting. The ship that isn't with Nero. Got it. It's quite a reception. Well, Master Chai will struggle to forget. We kind of need to make sure he doesn't die. The arrival of the Talos has seized the public's attention. Once word is spread around Newmore, it will be that much simpler to gather one and all so that Master Chai can make his inaugural address. Ooh, music. Pain and pleasure. I see. Oh, but this is probably the end of 5.1 then. No need to fret, Jackson. I have never felt better. Not at all overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of human. Alright, we're good still. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergent. I will go and spread the word among the citizens, both free and bonded, that they are to assemble there to meet their new mayor. Hey, have we considered doing something about the whole bonded thing? Just putting that out there. Anybody thinking about unbonding them? I'm gonna... Y'all? Guys? Guys, why are you walking away? Guys? It goes without saying that I expect the Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming she's available. Might as well see it through to the bitter end, eh? Doorman at the Crown Lift will show you up. Thanks. I could also just teleport in. I'm probably also gonna just teleport in. Oh, but it's forcing me to speak to him. So I guess I'm not teleporting in. Oh, I have to end it. Alright. God, that music kicks in. Da, 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 da. Whisper, whisper, whisper. You can do it, buddy.
Go on, dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you all for gathering here today. But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around? Tis a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthry's rule. Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the Bonded, but today we welcome the peoples of the Derelicts and Gate Town too. Today we welcome the Warriors of Darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning. As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Forthry. You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness. Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
I believe we should have a senate. A what?
No longer
A who?
can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens.
Thank you, Chai. I was about to say, anybody
The
gonna talk about
systems
that?
put in place by Lord Vorthry must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future. However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today.
Taking notes, yes.
Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be
The
done.
way my boy has the fucking fade with the clean cut
Too
in.
much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead
My man looking like Norman
in
Osborn
my power to ensure our city's security and stability
with the
while we
clean
all
design on the
work
side of his head.
together to see these problems solved. The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you. But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward. This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future. Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Yulmore!
Anybody gonna do it? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, good work, Kai. Yeah! They just need somebody to start. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to them actually putting a different model, like, for the entire crowd. I think that entire crowd was all unique. Always looking. I'm always looking. Creative Business Unit 3. I'm always watching. Anyway. Time for a dance. Time to chateau. That was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance. Stirring them to action, I hope. If I have learned anything from all of this, is that change begins with the individual. 'Tis but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. Oh, hey, Xavier. Assuming my fellow Umorans can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. But we must not forget the individuals who made all of this possible. Were it within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism into the very stone upon which the city stands. Which expansion? I'm post Shadowbringers, so I think I'm literally finishing 5.1 right now. I believe that's what this quest is, only because it gives me a music sheet. So yeah. Oh, is this way too deep in? Where are you at? Just finished Heavensward? Yep. So you're gonna see too much. Thanks for stopping by. Will not be moving into the immersion, dearest. It's too big for one thing. I was hoping you said I much prefer the view from the parlor. Begging your pardon, Master Child, but have you got time for a word? Pounce. Thanks for stopping in, though, Xavier. Good to see you. Yes, of course. Thin Bat? Hi, that's me. I'd like your speech. But there's folk outside these walls as don't even have enough food to last till tomorrow. More who pounded their crumbs. Your plan to change it. I want to help set things in motion. Then we've much to discuss. Whoa. No sooner do I take office than my work begins in earnest. Well, I suppose I brought it upon myself. Thank you again for your help, Jackson. I hope to see you again before long. Yeah. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. What a day. I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. It means you need to buy notepads. But since we all have a great deal to consider, I'd resolve to remain here until such time as Yumon's future was secure, but it's clear to me now that the city is in capable hands. I have every confidence that they will find their way, and I believe it is time we find our own. Look at all these little happy endings we're having. Look at all these lovely little This is gonna go bad. Look at all these sweet little tying up loose ends. The fucking transition into Endwalker is gonna be bad. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, I knew that smiley face was coming. It's gonna be rough. Alphinaud's leaving. At least, like, even into Shadowbringers, shit was bad, but there was like, it was clear that it was gonna be bad after a certain point. It was like after Moon. I can't remember the name of the goddamn moon goddess. It's not Kaguya. I keep thinking of fucking Naruto. After that, I was like, okay, yeah, no, the rest of this is gonna suck, huh? And it kind of made it Tsukuyomi, thank you. It kind of built forward and was like, yeah, oh, this is getting worse. Oh, this is getting real bad. Oh, this is bad. But it was bad for like 2 of the patches. I feel like this isn't gonna get bad until the final patch, and I'm gonna be like, God damn it, man. Y'all gave me so much hope for 4.5 patches. And then it went to shit in like 5.5. Alphinaud's leaving too. Everyone's moving on, everything's changing. I've been thinking about what I should do in all this. Like I told you, I spent most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. That paradise is gone, but something better is taking its place. And I reckon I want to be part of it. This humor for the people Master Chai has been going on about ain't gonna build itself after all. Not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference though. Hope keep things changing for the better. Far nobler dream than the one to which you clung before, and one for I am happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I will pray for your success. Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. Just may have taken the first step. Yeah. Oh, and it's even like question marks? Yeah, it has to be, right? That had to have been. Give me my music. Yeah. Vows of virtue, deeds of cruelty. Ooh, pretty title. Things were going pretty well. Domo was secure, and everyone was united against the Empire. Then Thancred got his soul ripped out in the middle of dinner and made a scene. We were all having a good time. Someone was passing the mashed potatoes over, and then Thancred decided to just drop dead, seemingly. I was like, God damn it. God damn it. Okay, that is the last quest of the patch. Okay. I was like, I figured by the music scroll, but when it didn't do like the yeah, I was about to say, it usually gives the achievement, right? So is this is the one. Okay. Alphinaud wears a satisfied smile. It's probably just this one. Truly, to see Kaishir, thus inspired by actions, is inspiring in itself. Yet however much I may wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Yulmore, we have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we shall return to the Crystal Tower. Yeah, Oh, and that makes sense too. This entire freaking expansion has been real good about like you'll know when a section is done. You'll be back at the Crystarium. You'll know when the section is done. Oh, hey, Doc. When's FF14 cross Elden Ring with the Radon raid boss? Well, you see, you just gave up the goose. That's the final raid boss of the raids that are coming. Thanks for ruining that for everyone. Doc, look what you did. Star Scourge Omega. No. No. The horse. The horse has a fucking health bar. Like, God crap, who fed his horse their greens? Somebody fed his horse carrots. There's a whole phase of this raid that is just the horse. I can do a Star Scourge Ultimate. Were you given to understand a few things? Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote, and after some considerable soul-searching, chose to accept the post. Shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech. I have no doubt you'll see more of him in the future. Tell me, how fared you in preparing the White Orsite? I don't like that the music ended. Uh-oh. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principles of soul transference and concluded at length that White Orsite was ill-suited for our purposes. Is it, like, too stinky? Massey so of an Ascian, that stone could house one of us, right? Or all of us. That I did, and armed as we are with Beck Luke's invaluable insights, would indeed prove a trifling matter, were we to disregard the inviolable link. A link which would, we did belatedly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as our sight doth require. Thus the shedding of these fleshly simulacra, and the surfeit of ether which compriseth them, would in all likelihood destroy our psyches as well. Okay. It would make our soul, your soul would become, channel your minds into our sight instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls, which is why we have abandoned that plan and instead devote our time to finding means by which mind and soul might be transported together. No closer to a solution. Like, the way that your soul has to become dormant in aura sight would make it hard to get it back out unharmed. I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Do you recall what we learned of my eyes from our encounter with Doga Enune? Yeah, your royal eye, gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of ancient elegance. By this gift I am able to control the Crystal Tower. Thank you. Shout out to the Crystal Tower raid. If we were to gain an understanding of technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together. Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, complete not only with our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. You guys want to turn yourselves into job crystals? Dibs on your stroller job crystal. Lawbird and Starbird Radon. Jesus. Jax returned to the source, and talked to Kral. Imagine Tatara will be relieved to hear we've made progress of a sort. And hopefully it's only been 12 minutes. Beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist. Yeah. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. Alright. See you later, buddy. Give our regards to Tataru, won't you? I can't wait to go back and immediately run into a goddamn war. Anyway. Portal. Because it's cool when I take the portal. It leads to absolutely nowhere, but I thought it was cool. Anyway. Now let's fly over. It also costs less. But yeah, see? Works out. Whee! Little demon Lalafels. Run all around. Hey, Tataru. Guess what? No one's coming back yet. Alright. I am back. Everything going first. Wait, don't tell me. Carl will be here shortly, and she'll want to hear too. She's just tending to the others. Yeah, their bodies, I mean. Gods. I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything that she gets here when she gets here. Oh, shit. Well, alright. Yeah. Sit my ass down. This will be the last thing for the night.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the First?
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Oh, you're back.
You're back. Say that so simply. You in regular clothes is weird. I said regular clothes, fucking tattered nonsense.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
More complicated how?
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself.
Yeah, the fucking cool team squad over there. Or basically Final Fantasy VI-ing.
We found a man whom all assumed dead. But his soul lives on. And he has wrested back his flesh.
Hey, anyway I could beat Xenos super hard into being able to figure out the whole soul transference thing.
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead.
It's pretty dope.
This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
Are you gonna show me it? Or are you just gonna describe it? Oh, you're gonna show it to me.
What's wrong?
Wait. Yeah, that looked like it hurt more than it usually does. But it might just be because it's been a minute. We did get echoes on the source. Yeah, we did. I mean, on the first. Yeah, we did. Right? Yeah, we did. Specifically when talking to Arbor. See him in action in his body at least. You will not pass him alone. Aye, death will not come easily to that thing. If you join me, then by all means. What good it will do. The Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice. this is a fight. Oh, this is a fight. Sit back and watch and enjoy. Damn, son. By the tip. Look at this cool shit. Also, he has the Mangakyo. I forgot. Everyone forgot. Abomination. Whatever he is, Jackson was barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer. Thank you for the shout out. Here, Emperor Varus, your radiance. What happened? Yeah, we gotta go. Oh, hi, ladies. Oh, you think they did it? Must even the most middling of sport be spoiled. The world conspires to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. Xenos. Into the darkness portal. Hey, right it is. Have any of them seen Gaius out of his armor? His freaking judge armor? I'm sorry, what is that? You just one-shot a Magitech. Damn, guys, I beat you? Like, I guess it's not your fault. Like, La Habrea tricked you into using Ultima, and it kind of backfired on you. So you know what? Fair enough. And then I fought you with 7 other people. Wait, no. Is that fight 4 people now? I can't remember. That fight's 4 people now. So I fought you with 3 other people. Canonically now. Shh, fuck. I thought it was cutscenes. By a Justinian. Let's go. I'm a dragoon. I don't know how to use this. Suck it. Oh, this is stupid. It's all AoEs. There they are. Stopped him. Why is it all AoEs? Eat it. I love it. I love it. Zoom out. I need to see this cool shit. Let's keep moving. Yeah. Oh, hey. Hey, Scorpion. We did it. We did it. We got to play as the cool crew. Yeah. Probably should have held on to that for a bit. Okay, but yeah, whatever, Nia. You suck. What happened? I was about to say I could have sworn I hit it. To be fair, Library straight up murder us in his fight. Yo, no, yeah. Library does beat us, officially, yeah. I just mean, in terms of our fight against Gaius. I was like, right, we did 4-man you. So that's why we were able to beat you. Because otherwise, I'm like, damn, Gaius, you're cool as shit. You're busted. These 2 are busted. And I beat both of them. Suck it, nerds. Make ourselves easy markers by moving together. I suggest we split. I'll take the low road, so to speak. I guess. I don't fully understand why you're taking the low road since you're a high flyer, but for sure, that's fine. You know, that works. I think I'm going the right way. This is dope. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna cut off for me. Look at this Final Fantasy 12. Wait. Ah, got it. It's just the design of the city, Imperial Fortress. I was about to say, I've been here. No, I haven't. Oh well, someone's been busy. Oh no. And it's on. That's not good. I'm sorry, what? Who found that and put it back together and attached a human to it? Come to talk. Lend me your strength. I know that's your whole thing as a dragoon. I still get scared whenever you call forth Nidhogg's strength. Oh, Golemald, you and your mechs. That is it's always combining human and machine. It's always fucking Soma. Yes, I will. Seems we've been afforded an impromptu field test. Ready all battle data and begin test sequence 2.0. Oh, they gave me a bunch of abilities. I don't understand any of them. Let's go in. Synthetic Orsite system, all systems fully functional. Oh, this does work exactly like a FF7 then. It's even, because it was using the box. I just want to see what that did. Oh, that was dope. Okay, and I get healed off Alamorn. Yeah, maybe one day I'll learn what this does. Okay, I was about to say, can I use Super Bullet? I just have a bunch of buttons, and the buttons do things. I have much time. I said, ready to battle data, Damio. Yes. Now loading data sample 14. Oh, good. 14 what? Which what you loading? Angry Salamander. Oh, interesting. Okay, it was a cross just like I thought. I think the move on your X is a dot, then the one on your O is your regular. Yeah, I figured the O was regular. Yeah, okay, yeah. Stab wound. It's definitely that. Drive back to Guardian soldiers. Oh, was that not close enough to do the driving back? Oh god. Yeah, I was in a bad spot. There we go. Oh, and the one on square is my, yeah, one on square is an AoE. Now working, ready another sample, the one taken from Craster, Romania. Oh, interesting. That's sample 12. Yeah, what cool move are you getting this time? You actually hold in one spot a little too long when you use the triangle. It's a bit worrying. Oh shit. Hey, cool. I did it. I'm just gonna, yeah. I roared and it helped. You get stronger all of a sudden? You just decide to take less damage? Buppy is a dragon. Yes, now we will ask Buppy for all input. Generate output to maximum. Activate the magic field for the power. There's only one way to save him. There's only one way. I'm about to beat your shit. Oh, invulnerable. Never. Kill him. I got him as unstoppable. Oh, shit. See about that. I gotta murder that thing. Unleash the Wrath of Dakar. Okay. Did I do it too early? Because I already unleashed it like 5 hours ago. Yeah, I'm just getting beat up. Hold on. Oh, right. I didn't see that the limit break was there.
Taste my loss.
Look at this goddamn show off. The dude who got Dragoon only to 60. Look at it, look at this goddamn show off of Istinian. He's busted. Everyone busted. This has all been an echo. This is the best echo I've ever had. Guardians in their Makada. Now, where are you guys? That's all you're gonna call that? I guess it is technically just a Machina, but damn, man. That's a freaking reproduction of Ultima. It was weird. Probably strong as shit. And you said, I'll poof it. I'll poof it real good. With my thrust. How are you doing, Dare? Were you playing as Gaius? I hope Crow was playing as Gaius. Oh, you're glad I wasn't in the Echo Color Gradient the whole time? I think it might have been interesting to play in that gradient, because I don't think we ever have.
Peer into my past, did you?
But it looked good. The colors were good. You're right. Ooh, get that Dutch angle. That means something bad is occurring.
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours, but no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave.
Is my echo stronger? Like getting stronger?
Their research into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
But that does also mean we could probably learn from that.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds.
Yes, I do that sometimes.
My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray.
I like how Estinian's just tired of my shit. But like, yes, some of us are dealing with real world issues.
Assuming it even
instead of going off and hopping dimensions. Like,
and for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Hey, at least that's a good thing, right? He's such a hard-on for being the one to commit the violence that he's like, I ain't doing that poison bullshit.
I cannot help but fear for the provinces.
Like, good. Great.
Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Isn't your business just brooding on top of like a mountain?
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Alright, see you later, Vegeta.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
That or being consumed by dragon energy, right? Justinian's had enough of this Lalafell-based bullying. I'm happy with my Vegeta. This is a good Vegeta to have. This is a great Vegeta.
We should all be getting on then.
A great
As ever, we
Hiei.
will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
Hey. You must be shattered after all that hopping back and forth between worlds. Aha, get it? Why not stay here and rest for a while? I'm sure Becklug can manage without you. They've got enough science to help them. Hey. And that should be completion. I feel like Nero's a less fighting Vegeta. Oh yeah. But that's Sid's Vegeta, right? Justinian is my Vegeta. Meanwhile, in Gollum. If only I was a Dragoon, then it'd be perfect. Traitors! You dare deny Lord Nerva the throne! Ah! Are there like coups on top of coups happening? Onward before this day is done, victory shall be ours. Because they found out the Emperor's dead and everybody's just battling for the spot. Because Xenos probably just said, nah, I don't want it. Xenos, did you just let everybody walk in to be like, yeah, fuck it? Yeah, what did you do, Xenos? Jesus Christ. I can't tell if this is good or bad news for us. Boring, boring. What do you think? I'm finding him amusing, like dogs heading cattle to the slaughterhouse. Oh. Wait, that's not. I was gonna say Elidibus. Dahu, your soul is. Who are you? No, that's someone. Who is that? Before your majesty, I am but another dog, lost in want of a new master. A hunting dog if you should wish to. For I know full well the prey you want to find next. Zodiac. What? Oh, well, okay, so you are definitely an Ascian, if you're talking about Zodiac. Or I say that. You're one of the ones that I haven't met. Have I heard about you? I'm trying to think of names that's like, and I haven't met that name yet. No, I think I've now officially met all the named ones. I think. Oh, crap. Yeah, here, they're reopening Daedalus Stoneworks and they're looking for laborers. Let's talk of resettling some of the old abandoned villages, too. They're even laying on free talos to help anyone willing to make the move. My man said Civil War. Solus made the mistake of having multiple children intentionally not declaring a proper successor. So Vash just had it by virtue of being the strongest. How are you human? Yes, so long as I yet live, I would see that feeble flame rekindled. Why are you wait, why is it giving evil music? Wait, no, wait. Is my destiny, see our dream fulfilled. Oh, that's a pretty good way to end the stream. Okay, so Arbert is alive, but younger. See you Thursday. And we're doing great on the cliffhangers, aren't we? Every time I stream 14, I feel like I just land on a cliffhanger. Like, that's a good spot. So we got babyface Arbert. Golemald's in Civil War Town. The new probably Ashian, but I don't know if it's an Ashian, but probably Ashian, and I've seen half his face is around. And is telling Xenos, like, you should go murders. Wait, no, but it can't be an Ashian. Because he was like, you should murder Zodiark. Wait, no, who the fuck was that? All right, I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, hopefully it's Thursday for this. I'm gonna try to stream Wednesday, but when it comes to weekdays, it's one thing on Sunday that I can stream and be able to, like, because like I said, it looks like it just calms down around this time, so I can make the time. It's never calm. It hasn't been calm the last week for the weekdays, so I might just be streaming real late. That goddamn gray smile. I might just be streaming real late those days. So I will try and give a heads up if I'm like, hey guys, it's 10 p.m. Where is your stream? Right here. But yeah, I'll try and let you guys know by Tuesday if I'm gonna just show up at 10 p.m. at night Eastern and be like, hey, I have a stream on. Are you awake? Hello. And that's probably gonna go for 14 too, which means second, I fully understand if you can't like do that because it's stupid late. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna get weird. I'm gonna have to figure this all out, but I think my best option is to just be doing stupid late streams. I'll try. We'll see. Yeah, we can talk about more in the upcoming week. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I quite enjoyed where we ended it today. That was great. Yeah. It's so concerning that I was about to get excited. I'm like, oh shit, Arbert's alive. I don't get how, but hey, you're alive. And then there's menacing music. That's not good. Wait, why is it menacing? But yeah, I shall see you all on the other side. Deuces.